It's time now for the best high school sports action from the WBCB Sports Network. Catch the best games from Bucks and Mercer County at WBCBsports.com and our Facebook page. Your home for high school sports is right here at WBCB 1490.
Is on the scoreboard. Now for the lineups. First for the visiting Hamilton Post 31. Leading off.
Already, and thank you for joining us here on the WBCB Sports Network. And thank you to all of our sponsors as we have some Legion baseball today on the WBCB Sports Network. Thank you to Capital Health System, Holman Ford Subaru, Mercer County Prosecutor's Office, Revere Restaurant, Team Toyota, Trenton Thunder, Hyundai of Trenton, Italian People's Bakery, and the Trentonian. Thank you to all of our sponsors for helping us out with this great baseball season, and thank you to the crew today. Alongside me, helping out with the call, Mr. Joe O'Gorman. Joe, how you doing today?
Good, Gus. Good to see you again. It's been a while.
It has been a while. I haven't done much Jersey games at all.
Yeah, I'm starting to go through a withdrawal.
Yeah, exactly. Fish was saying the same thing about me. Well, we have a great game today, Joe, between North Hamilton and Hamilton Post 31.
Yeah, it's two teams right now that for this week they've been going in opposite directions. North Hamilton's won 5 straight since they were beat by Hamilton 31 earlier in June, 7-3. And Hamilton had a tough week. They lost to Bordentown twice, and also to Lawrence. And a little bit of the problems were their own doing, as they had some problems fielding the ball a couple times. But you know, they're a team that they're 5-4 now, so they're a team that needs a win here. And North Hamilton, which has the week that Post 31 has that coming up, as they got Bordentown twice this week.
Yeah, it's going to be a tough stretch going ahead for North Hamilton. Hamilton trying to have a bounce-back game, but we're going to step aside real quick and honor America.
Hi, Merrill Reese for Capital Health, reminding you that the former St. Francis Medical Center is now Capital Health East, and they still offer a 24/7 emergency department as well as outpatient medical clinic services. To enter the emergency department and outpatient clinic, please use the Burt Avenue entrance. Capital Health, proud to be a partner for better health in our state's capital, Trenton, New Jersey. Capital Health's primary care network continues to grow, bringing its extensive option of locations to your neighborhood. Whether you're scheduling a wellness checkup or not feeling well, advanced medicine starts with a Capital Health primary care doctor at locations near you in Mercer, Bucks, and Burlington counties. To find a Capital Health primary care location that's convenient for you, visit capitalmedicalgroup.org. That's capitalmedicalgroup.org. This is Merrill Reese reminding you that Haldeman Ford Subaru on Route 33 in Hamilton Township is more than just a great place to purchase a new Ford, Subaru, or pre-owned car or truck. Their collision and service centers services all makes and models and specializes in fleet service. Haldeman's Collision Center is renowned for their work. It's a state-of-the-art facility, all insurance accepted, free estimates and loaner cars available, and one of the friendliest staffs around. From small dents to major repairs on any make or model, it's Haldeman Ford Subaru Collision Center, Route 33 in Hamilton Township. They're good!
And back here on the WBCB Sports Network as Hamilton Post 31 getting ready for their first at-bats of the game. And a little bit different, Joe, as even though they are here at Rich Gialella Field, they are the away team. Obviously, Mother Nature coming around this week and just really putting a pounding on us on the grass, on the dirt and everything. So they had to switch the game over here from Nottingham High School over here to Rich Gialella Field. And once I heard that, I knew it was a good choice because this field is fantastic.
Eric Struble, the manager in North Hamilton, he told me there's no way they were playing at Nottingham.
Yeah.
It's just totally immersed in water. So, and like you said, Gus, this field's in such good shape. You know, Rich Gialella Field is always one of the premier fields in the area, and it's been proven today with all the rain we had.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, Joe, I've seen a lot of baseball with the WBCB Sports Network over in PA, done a lot in Jersey, and I'll tell you, I think this is probably one of the best fields out there that I've seen. Just the condition, the playing on it, just the way it looks. It's just absolutely beautiful. And no matter what the weather is or what the conditions are, this field always looks like it's ready for game, and it's.
Yeah, I agree with you, Gus. It's in good shape. It's well maintained, and it's certainly a tribute to Steiner High and the Post 31 who plays here.
Absolutely, and Coach Brian Giolella doing a fantastic job of keeping up with this field and making sure it is one of the top fields, and not just in Mercer County, but just the general area all around in PA, Jersey, and it's up there. But Hamilton Post 31, the away team here, as they are going to be getting their first at-bats. As you look at the top three for Hamilton Post 31, leading off, you got number 12, center fielder Christian Finaccio. Batting second, right fielder number 8, Jack Pirelli. And then batting third, second baseman number 9, Jake Pope. So a potent top three lineup of this lineup, Joe.
Yeah, like I said earlier, Hamilton had a tough week. They lost. They were 11-1 to Bordentown first time, and then they gave up 13 to Lawrence. But then they came back and lost only 4-3 to Bordentown, who's undefeated. I think they're either 9-0 or 10-0, something like that. But they're undefeated, and that was errors. Errors cost them that game. So they're looking to get back on the good side of the ledger, and it'd be a good way to start in this inning. Absolutely.
As Christian Finaccio up for his first at-bat and taking that first pitch in there for strike one of the day.
Mikey Septak's pitching for North Hamilton. He's one of their better pitchers.
That pitch just outside, ball one. And yeah, we talked about it a little bit before we went on, Joe, where like during the high school season, you'll see a lot of pitcher onlys, but around Legion time, you'll see a lot of pitchers take some swings up there, especially if they're a good hitter like Septak. That ball grounded through the right hole as Christian Finaccio is going to have a lead-off single to start this ball game off.
I don't think Rick Freeman could ask for a better start right now after coming off 3 straight losses.
So now coming up to the dish, right fielder number 8, Jack Pirelli.
Jack Pirelli.
Pirelli looking to keep the early things going for Hamilton Post 31. That ball swung on, hit down the left field line, as that one play is going to be made by Scannon out there, the left fielder. And Finaccio is going to have to hold up at first. So now up.
Second baseman.
Number 9, Jake Pope.
Pope's one of the big hitters on this team. He's the number 3 batter, and he always makes contact. So it's, a couple of lefties up here at the top of the order.
I was just about to say, Joe, I was thinking about it last game I did for them, but the first 3 batters, all lefties, you rarely see that at this stage of the game,
Looking to make that shorter distance to first base.
Absolutely.
That's what it is.
So the first pitch in there for strike one.
That was a outside corner pitch, that's for sure.
Yeah, definitely close. I'd say maybe it just nibbled the strike zone, if that.
Yeah, I know.
So it's interesting to see the umpire's strike zone going forward after that call right there. So that pitch swung on, but Finaccio is going to swipe the bag easily as that throw comes in very late.
Now you got 2 strikes on Pope, and you got a runner in scoring position. So this is a big pitch for Septak and a big at bat for Pope here.
Mm-hmm. So 0-2 count to Pope. Runner in scoring position. Septak payoff pitch, off-speed pitch, swung on, left field. Scannon's reading, but makes the play as he makes both outs here in the top of the first. So now coming up to the dish, third baseman, number 3, Jack Gill.
Third baseman, number 3.
Another one of these Hamilton lefties. Cleanup hitter, Gus.
4 straight lefties. I love it. You don't even really see that a lot in MLB.
No, you don't. Stagger them a little bit.
A little bit, but that pitch to Gill, outside, ball one. But especially for pitchers, you don't really see a lot of lefties, so to come in to start the game to get 4 straight lefties, that might throw you a little bit off your game.
Yeah, I would imagine it could. Septek's been able to get 2 outs on fly balls to left.
That pitch swung on through the hole on the left side. Fanaccio's going to round third, but get held up, as that is a beautiful throw from Scannon into home, as Gill makes it first and third with 2 outs.
Nice line drive single to the left by Gill there.
Yeah, the first one that got him down over there on the left side, but 3 straight balls hit to the left side of the baseball diamond. So interesting to see how this post 31 team's taking the approach, just getting what they see and just taking it where they need to.
Yep.
So now coming up to bat, first base at number 17, Gennaro Salzano.
I know Salzano loved to bring in the run here. Get 31 on the board early.
Nice little 2-out rally. First pitch to Salzano is high for ball one.
Salzano checking the runner at first. Give him a long look.
Yeah, Gill taking off. Fakes run, snap back throw to first, and they got him. So runners on first and third. North Hamilton throws back to first and gets Gill, as North Hamilton gets out of that tricky situation as we go to the bottom of the first, as North Hamilton gets their first swings.
They're the kind of things that have been hurting Hamilton so far this year. You know, if it's not physical miscues, it's mental miscues.
Yeah. Don't forget, if you miss any of today's action, you can read all about it in tomorrow's edition of the Trentonian. For your complete local and national news 7 days a week, it's the Trentonian, or online at thetrentonian.com. The only newspaper serving Bucks, Burlington, and Mercer County 7 days a week, it's the Trentonian. And we're going to take a quick break right here on the WBCB Sports Network and get to more action.
This is Angelo Weiner for your Mercer County prosecutor, and I'd like to take this opportunity to wish all of our Mercer County student athletes the best of luck, and also urge parents to stay involved in your children's school activities. Extracurricular events are a great way to keep your sons and daughters focused, and it does not have to be athletics. They can be involved with the drama club, the school band, even the debate team. An involved student today has a brighter future tomorrow. This message is brought to you by the Mercer County Prosecutor's Office, and I hope you enjoyed today's game.
It's finally time to go somewhere, anywhere at this point. So let's go places and let's go team. Load up the whole family in the Highlander with room for 8, or sneak away in the stylish and reliable Camry for a weekend trip. Plus, our used car inventory has something for every budget. And don't forget to visit our service center before you hit the road. So let's go summer, let's go places, and let's go team. Start your summer now at teamtoyota.net or visit us at the dealership for a safe, simple, and secure process.
So North Hamilton getting their first swings of the day as their top 3, Giuliano, Raba, and Dunmeyer.
They do swing, too. They've scored 102 runs in their 10 games this year. That's an average of 10 runs a game.
Yeah, that is an impressive feat right there. And leading off, center fielder number 11, Matt Giuliano. Giuliano, a first-team All-CVC and a second-team All-Area during the high school season.
He's had a good year in Legion, too, so far.
Yeah. Takes that first pitch high for ball one. Yeah, you said it, Joe. Batting .375 with 12 hits on the Legion year so far. That pitch swung on, grounded to the shortstop, Dida, as he makes the play look easy. 6-3 putout.
Did a nice job staying with that ball.
Yeah, and a beautiful job of taking a second, realizing how hard of a hit, seeing that it's a kind of a slow roller, and just charging on that ball, making an excellent play out there.
Yep.
So now up to the dish, shortstop number 2, Jordan Raba. Raba, a big part of that Nottingham High School basketball team.
Now batting shortstop.
So takes that first pitch in there.
Jordan.
Strike one.
Robert's got that lean, athletic body, you know.
Oh, my gosh, yeah.
Very talented athlete.
That 0-1 pitch inside, ball one. Yeah, and he shows it on the basketball, the hardwood floor, but you really see it out there in shortstop. He can really make some fantastic plays. I saw a couple Nottingham games during the high school season, and he made some fantastic plays out there. That pitch swung on. Line to right field as that ball's going to get down as North Hamilton has their first base hit of the day.
You know, North Hamilton comes in here with their one loss, and their one loss was to Hamilton Post 31, 7-3 earlier in June, as we mentioned. So they got a little revenge on their mind as well.
First baseman number 27, Tyler.
Revenge is always sweet on the tongue, Joe.
Yeah.
So now coming up to the plate, first baseman number 27, Tyler Dunmeyer.
Dunmeyer's one of the leaders on this team.
Yeah, captain, as that ball is smoked to center field, but an easy play out there for Christian Finaccio, as that is the second out of the inning.
To this point, it's been a very efficient inning for Grant. He hasn't had to throw that many pitches. They're liking that first pitch, these North Hamilton guys.
And even though he gave up that hit to Jordan Raba, you'll take the efficiency in this inning, like you said, Joe. Only a couple pitches to each batter before getting him out. I don't even think he has double-digit pitches yet. So off to the plate, catcher number 5, Chris Bobkowski, as he takes that first pitch outside for ball one.
I don't know. You think Rob is going to be taking off here, Gus?
It'd be interesting to see. He has a decent lead over there. He's getting a good secondary. I wouldn't be surprised. So Raba goes. Throw from Condorso as Raba gets a fantastic jump. And you called it yourself, Joe. Raba swipes second base.
Grant was giving him just a cursory look there early on. So he really stole that one on the pitcher. Yeah, you could definitely tell he had a decent lead, but that secondary, he was getting a really good secondary. So once you saw that, you had a feeling he may take off in one of those pitches. So runner on second, 2 outs. Babkowski trying to get his team on the board. Grant set in the pitch. High, ball 3. And Grant's got himself behind here, 3-0. Not the position you want to pitch from.
Definitely not. 3-0 pitch. In there, strike one.
That was the outside corner on the other side.
Yep. So he's calling it on both sides. So Grant, set, and the pitch. High, ball 4. So Grant with a 2-out walk to Babkowski. Now up to the dish, pitcher number 7, Mikey Septak.
Septak has a chance to help himself here.
Help his own cause, Joe.
We get a pinch runner down there.
Courtesy runner for the catcher, number 8, Luke.
Yeah, pinch runner number 8, Luke Formica.
Yeah, for Micah running
for Micah. Thank you.
Running for Bobkowski, the catcher.
Yeah, for Micah, one of those quick and smart base runners on this North Hamilton team. So anytime a pinch runner is called on, he's usually the first guy called on.
Rob is getting a real good lead down there at second base.
Yeah, and he is. Anytime the pitcher's thrown, his secondary is just so far off. That ball outside for ball 1.
After a walk, I think Septak wants Grant to throw him a strike before he gets serious up there at the plate.
That pitch in there, strike one.
Batter's got to be aware of that outside pitch today.
Yeah, the Blue Crew is definitely calling it. The 1-1 pitch from Grant. High, ball two.
That was Euchre high, just a little upstairs.
Just a bit high. So Septak with a hitter's count here, 2 balls, 1 strike. That pitch swung on down the first base line, but a fantastic play by Salzano as Grant has 2 runners on, but able to get out of that as we go to the top of the second. Post 31, nothing. North Hamilton, nothing.
Hi, Merrill Reese reminding you to come back home to traditional Italian cuisine at the Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road in Ewing Township. You'll always feel welcome at the Revere. It's like stepping back in time where you'll feel like you're dining in South Philly or New York's Little Italy. Start your meal with complimentary Hoboken bread. Choose from a menu featuring fresh seafood dishes, succulent steaks and chops, or homemade pasta dishes. You can even eat at the bar. The Revere is open 7 days for lunch and dinner. Private room available for special affairs, plus catering. For reservations, call 609-882-6365. That's 609-882-6365. Come home to traditional Italian cuisine. The Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road, Ewing Township. Trenton Thunder Baseball is back for its 30th year. Big League Futures, Major League Fun. Trenton Thunder tickets are now available. Single game tickets, group plans, suite nights. Get your tickets now. For more information, visit TrentonThunder.com. That's TrentonThunder.com or call 609-394-3300. That's 609-394-3300. Post-game fireworks nights, pork roll Fridays, and dog welcome nights throughout the season. Trenton Thunder Baseball, Big League Futures, Major League Fun.
Gennaro, Salzano.
And back here on the WBCB Sports Network as coming up for post 31, first baseman Gennaro Salzano. Salzano, first pitch swinging as that one's fouled out of play.
Over on the first base side, and you look back there, you see Steiner's getting their new turf installed on the football field.
Oh, yeah.
That'll be a big boon to Hamilton sports.
That pitch swung on and absolutely scorched down the left field line as that one's going to be fair. Salzano running first, coming into second, standing up. A lead-off double for post 31.
Boy, he ripped that ball, Gus, right down the line.
Yeah, that ball was absolutely crushed.
Coming to the plate, the DH, number 14, Alex Wolak.
So up to the dish now, DH number 14, Alex Wolak. Wolak with a fantastic situation, runner in scoring position with no outs.
It's only 2 innings, but the first 2 innings, Hamilton 31's got the leadoff batter on both innings.
And that's all you can ask for the leadoff guy. That pitch swung on up the middle, made by the play. Made the play as the second baseman, Littman. But Salzano advances to third. As coming up to the dish, shortstop number 2, Joey Ditta. And all Ditta really needs to do right now is just put a good fly ball in the air.
Yep, you're right, Gus. Ditta made a good play in the field in the last inning, and now he gets a chance to do something with the bat.
First pitch to Ditta outside, ball 1. You see North Hamilton playing their infield in. trying to prevent this run from scoring.
Runs might be at a premium today.
Yes, absolutely. So that pitch in the air, that's going to drop as Salzano is going to come in to score. And that's one of the few things you see with the disadvantages with bringing those infielders in. Those little blue fly balls, they could get down.
Yep.
So now up to the dish, left fielder, number 22.
Now batting left fielder number
Remy
22.
Faniello.
Faniello.
Hamel like to keep this thing going, get themselves a big inning.
Faniello grounds that to the left side. Raba backhands, throws it a little high as that gets out of the glove of Dunmeyer. As Ditta's going to go all the way to third. So after that throwing error, post 31 is going to have runners on first and third.
Just one out, too, Gus.
One out, yes. And even if Raba made that throw, it would have been a very close play as Faniello was beating it down that line.
Raba was breaking back towards second to try to pick up the steal, and he had to go the other way to his right to get the ball. And he never really fielded it that cleanly, and I think the dampness out there, he kind of let it go.
Yeah, it looks like maybe his cleat slipped a little bit underneath of him.
Seems to be having a little problem out there.
Yeah, that's going to happen, especially in days like this. So now up to the plate, catcher number 6, Andrew Condorso. As he takes that first pitch in there, strike one.
A little bit of a breaking ball over. I don't know the speed of Faniello, but whether or not he can take second here and get 2 runners in scoring position.
Condorso shows bunt. As Ditta comes in, slides beautifully as he's going to be safe. A suicide squeeze. As even if the ball was caught, he was probably going to be safe anyway. An absolutely beautiful jump by Ditta there.
Yep. Septek made a nice play fielding the ball, but then Bobkowski couldn't hold on to it after he got it.
Yeah, and Condorso looking like a little bit like Garrett Stubbs out there with a beautiful catcher's bunt.
12, the center fielder, Christian Finaccio.
So now up to the dish with 2 runners on and only 1 out. Center fielder number 12, Christian Finaccio.
Runners at first and second, still 1 out, and you're back to the top of the order.
Yes. That pitch swung on above the second baseman head as that ball's going to get in quickly from the right fielder as the runner's going to hold at third as Hamilton post 31 is going to have bases loaded.
They're coming out with their hitting shoes on today, that's for sure. That's 2 hits for Finaccio.
Now batting right fielder number 8, Jack Pirelli.
Yeah, North Hamilton going to have a little bit of a mound visit here just to try to go out and relax Septak a little bit.
31's just making good contact here.
Yeah, they're just putting bat on ball.
Yeah, they are.
And who knows, this couldn't possibly be possible without that beautiful bunt.
That bunt was amazing.
Nobody really talks about
perfect.
it, but
It was
small
laid
ball,
down.
small ball is one of the best ways to win games. And
Ditta's speed paid off coming down third base. Even if he caught it, I think he still would have been safe.
Yeah, he was just beating it down the line and just an absolute beautiful slide by him.
Yeah, to be fair to Bobkowski, he got caught in between whether he was going to go out and get the bunt or not, and so he was a little bit too far in front of the plate.
Ball 1 to right fielder number 8, Jack Pirelli.
It's been all hits, too, for 31. No walks.
Mm-hmm.
No place to put him here at 2-0.
No, not at all. No bases are open. So Septak with a 2-0 count. A little bit of a sticky situation as this count now runs 3-0. And Septak in danger of walking home a run right now.
As I say all the time, it's like checking the gas tank with a match.
3-0 pitch. In there, strike one.
Pirelli flied out to left his first time up. I think Septak would take it out anywhere right now.
Swung on and fouled back.
Stayed alive.
Yeah, Septak doesn't care if it's in right field, left field.
As long as he gets another out. A little easier to pitch with 2 outs.
So after having a 3-0 count, Septak battles back with full count and the pitch. Outside, ball 4, so a run comes home. I'll tell you what, a run's a run and RBI is an RBI, but it's probably one of the most anticlimactic RBIs you can get as a player.
Yeah, it is.
But
also the easiest way to get it.
the easiest, yes. So now up to the dish, second baseman, number 9, Jake Pope. And yeah, you said it a little bit, Joe. A lot of hits this inning, so that's the first walk issued by Septak in this inning.
Yep.
So it looks like we're going to have
a little pitching
bit of a
change.
pitching change. So we're going to figure out all the changes and get back right here on the WBCB Sports Network.
Hi, Merrill Reese for Capital Health, reminding you that the former St. Francis Medical Center is now Capital Health East, and they still offer a 24/7 emergency department as well as outpatient medical clinic services. To enter the emergency department and outpatient clinic, please use the Burt Avenue entrance. Capital Health, proud to be a partner for better health in our state's capital, Trenton, New Jersey.
New pitcher for North Hamilton, number 30, Adrian Hernandez.
Hernandez is a hard-throwing right-hander. He went to Soulbury. Pitched for Soulbury in school ball this year.
Well, I'll tell you what, when they say flashing the leather, he's really flashing the leather with that glove. Nice little, what is it, red, white, and blue, it looks like?
I saw him pitch earlier this year, and, as long as, if he has a problem, it's, with his control, staying around the plate.
Yeah, and that's the one thing you've seen with guys in this age range that throw really hard.
Yep.
That's the one knock that they usually have, is that they are having trouble trying to find their command because they're not used to that speed yet. So definitely be interesting here with Hernandez putting in a pretty sticky situation with bases loaded, only 1 out. Definitely not the situation you want to come into as a relief pitcher. So Hernandez, first pitch to Pope is in there for ball 1.
And again, with somebody who sometimes struggles with control, it's a tough situation.
That pitch swung on high, fly ball, left field. Scanning underneath of it. Condorso coming in. The throw gets past Bobkowski as he scores. But Finaccio trying to advance to third, and as he gets thrown out, so the runner comes in to score, but Finaccio gets thrown out at third.
The throw from left eluded Bobkowski. Hernandez was behind there, picked it up, and gunned down Finaccio at third.
So not the most conventional double play, but a double play nonetheless to end the inning. As
For Hamilton, the big thing is the run scored.
Yeah.
Condorso came home.
So post 31 up 4-0 here as we go to the bottom of the second on the WBCB Sports Network.
Capital Health's primary care network continues to grow, bringing its extensive option of locations to your neighborhood. Whether you're scheduling a wellness checkup or not feeling well, advanced medicine starts with a Capital Health primary care doctor at locations near you in Mercer, Bucks, and Burlington counties. To find a Capital Health primary care location that's convenient for you, visit capitalmedicalgroup.org. That's capitalmedicalgroup.org. This is Merrill Reese reminding you that Haldeman Ford Subaru on Route 33 in Hamilton Township is more than just a great place to purchase a new Ford, Subaru, or pre-owned car or truck. Their collision and service centers services all makes and models and specializes in fleet service. Haldeman's Collision Center is renowned for their work. It's a state-of-the-art facility, all insurance accepted, free estimates and loaner cars available, and one of the friendliest staffs around. From small dents to major repairs on any make or model, it's Haldeman Ford Subaru Collision Center, Route 33 in Hamilton Township. They're good!
And we are back here at Rich G. Leather Field as we're talking small ball, me and Joe, as catch the end of our conversation. And, you know, we were talking about it here, and it's been a great year of small ball in the MLB. You've seen it a lot with the Phillies. But back to Legion ball.
I think North Hamilton would like to play a little long ball.
Yeah.
Get themselves back in this thing.
As coming up for North Hamilton left fielder, number 26, Aiden Scannon. First pitch to Scannon, high, ball one.
They were rained out yesterday against Lawrence, and who is in third place right now, right, just a game and a half behind them. So they got two big ones with this one and Lawrence tomorrow.
Off-speed pitch in there, strike one.
And Hamilton goes up to Princeton tomorrow from their rain out on Friday.
Yeah. Swung on, grounded to the shortstop, Dida, but makes that play look easy. Wow, another beautiful glove out there. Another beautiful showing by Dida.
Made a good play going to his right. Good throw to first base was the key on that one.
So now up to the dish, right fielder number 1, Antonio Friedman. High, ball one.
Friedman's right on top of the plate.
Batting number 1, the right fielder, Antonio.
He gets right up in there.
Yeah, he's really covering the play right now. That pitch could be right down the middle, and it's inside to him.
Yeah.
Head of the count, though, 2-0. Swung on, fouled off.
Grant got him going for that outside pitch.
Two-one count.
Ooh.
As that pitch runs inside and hits him in the helmet.
Wow.
Well, you know what they say, Joe. You don't use that as just an accessory.
Well, when you stand on top of the plate like he does. Ooh.
Yeah, so now up to the dish. Number 30, Adrian Hernandez.
Yeah, the pitcher.
So Hernandez must be hitting for
Weniger must have
Weniger, yeah.
DH.
So Septak must have went to third.
Yeah, Septak's at third. Yep.
So Septak moves to third, and Hernandez coming in for Weniger in the lineup, I should say.
Septak goes back to his normal position at third.
Hernandez.
See if Hernandez can help himself here.
That pitch in there for ball one. Big cut, throw back to first.
Yeah, he got back in time.
But Freeman able to slide back in there.
Condorso made a nice throw down there.
Yeah, beautiful snap throw down to first. That pitch in the dirt, but a beautiful block by Condorso.
Yeah. He's earning his money today behind the plate.
Yes. And I'll tell you what, as somebody who played the catcher position myself, I love a good defensive catcher. And Condorso is one of them.
I won't say anything, Doug, about them, Gus, about them being the tools of ignorance.
So, pickoff move to first.
I'm not sure if Freeman wants to run or not.
It seems like he wants to take off, but he just hasn't. As that pitch swung on by Hernandez. 2-2 count.
Yeah, Grant's got himself back at 2 strikes. A big pitch here for him.
Yeah, and I have been noticing Freeman over there, and he looks like he just wants to go.
But he doesn't.
2-2 pitch. High, ball 3, so Grant with a full count.
I don't think this is the guy Grant wants to walk here. I don't think the brain trust of Hamilton wants to see him walk Hernandez here.
That pitch swung on, hit down the left field line, but that ball is going to fall foul.
Yeah.
And that ball sounded like it just got hit right off the end of the bat, kind of.
Yep. Sounded good initially. Then it just kept fading away out the left field.
Some crazy English on that ball. So after that foul ball, still full count. Grant, the payoff pitch.
Ooh.
Just misses high for ball 4. And that pitch did not miss by much.
Got to give Hernandez credit for holding up on that one. That looked pretty good.
Going to the plate, number 21. Second baseman, Aiden Littman.
So Aiden Littman, second baseman.
Courtesy runner for the pitcher.
Courtesy runner for the pitcher as looks like
Toby Mitchell.
Toby Mitchell, number 32. And Grant in probably his worst position of the day with 2 runners on and only 1 out.
Had that long second inning for Hamilton. Seems like it, when you look at your box score, surprising we're only in the second inning.
Yeah. That first pitch high, ball 1.
Grant's got to settle himself down here and get himself back focused here on what he needs to do. Right now you got a 4-run lead, so don't worry about the guys on base. Just concentrate on getting the outs. course, that's easier said than done, Gus.
Yeah, as that pitch is outside for ball 2. Yeah, much easier said than done, Joe. So 2-0 count. Pitch in there, strike 1. Just nibbled that outside zone.
Yep, Lippman's got to be a hitter now up there. 2-1's a count. Got to be looking for a pitch that can drive. Do something to get on the board.
Yeah, walk is nice, but it won't score in a run. As that pitch fouled out of play.
Now it was Lippman's at bat. Now it's back to Grant's shot. 2-2 pitcher count. Lippman had a count in his favor. Now let's see what Grant can do with it when it's in his favor.
2-2. That pitch just a bit high. So Lippman able to run the count full.
And Grant's thrown a few more pitches this inning than he did last. Had a very efficient first and not so efficient second.
Yeah. So full count. Swung on and missed. As Condorso tries to snap back to first, but not able to get the runner. But a big second out of the game, of the inning.
Yeah,
as coming
big.
Up to the plate, center fielder number 11, Matt Giuliano.
I think Lippman might have helped him out a little bit there, Gus.
Yeah, it looks like it might have been ball 4, but just a little bit. So
almost got him to bite. Almost.
Beautiful off-speed pitch, but Giuliano able to hold up there. Wow.
Grant can see light at the end of the tunnel here with 2 outs now.
That pitch, yes, he did. Swung on. So strike 1.
Got him on that pitch. Getting that strikeout was big for Grant. Very big. Settle him down a little bit, maybe.
Off-speed pitch, tries to break back inside, but can't do it quite enough as that's ball 2.
He's been behind most every batter this inning.
Yeah, and even having an efficient first inning, he was behind a couple of those batters as well. That pitch in the dirt.
Yep. Giuliano held up. 3-1. Nothing will put gray hairs on a manager's head like walks.
That pitch swung on high, fly ball left field. Finiello in there
made the catch
to make the 3rd out of the inning. So what looked like could have been a sticky situation for Grant, he is able to get out of it. So we go to the top of the 3rd as Post 31 leads this game 4-0.
This is Angelo Weiner, your Mercer County prosecutor, and I'd like to take this opportunity to wish all of our Mercer County student athletes the best of luck, and also urge parents to stay involved in your children's school activities. Extracurricular events are a great way to keep your sons and daughters focused, and it does not have to be athletics. They can be involved with the drama club, the school band, even the debate team. An involved student today has a brighter future tomorrow. This message is brought to you by the Mercer County Prosecutor's Office, and I hope you enjoyed today's game.
Who has the car inventory in Mercer and Bucks counties? The all-new Hyundai of Trent has cars priced from $2,000 to $200,000 and everything in between. all the new Hyundai models, pre-owned cars, and SUVs from BMW, Audi, Cadillac, Ford, Chevy, and other models. Hyundai of Trenton has the inventory ready for immediate delivery. Hyundai of Trenton, the area's newest auto dealer, has the cars in stock at 1655 North Olden Avenue in Ewing Township. The Italian People's Bakery is proud to support high school sports on the WBCB Sports Network. Visit them at their signature location at 63 Butler Street for their finest rolls, deli meats, and pastries. Drive by to smell that homemade bread made daily or have them cater your next party or affair. The Italian People's Bakery, located on 63 Butler Street, is the place to go for the best hoagies on Sunday afternoon and the finest dessert trays for your special get-together. Visit them once again at 63 Butler Street in Chambersburg, the Italian People's Bakery since 1936. Well, leading off for post 31, third baseman number 3, Jack Gill.
Gill singled to left field his first time up.
So that first pitch is in there for ball 1.
But then he got picked off, so, I mean, needs a little redemption here.
Swung on, rolled over down the first base line. Hernandez able to run over to first and make the play.
That was a good play by Hernandez. He got over there in time. Got a little bit of a late start, but his speed made up for it, and he got there in time.
Yeah, made that play look real easy. You see a lot of MLB players and college players have trouble with that kind of play, so he made that look very easy. So now coming up to the dish, first baseman number 17, Gennaro Celzano.
31's got some action in the bullpen down there. I can't see who it is, but
that pitch in there, strike 1 to Celzano.
Celzano started that 4-run second with a booming double, laced it down the left field line.
In there, strike 2.
I'm sure Hernandez would love to see 3 here.
Swung on, grounded to the second baseman, Lippman. But Lippman able to make the easy routine play as 2 up, 2 down.
Got a nice home field hop on that one, even though this is not their field. They are the home team, North Hamilton.
Doesn't matter if it's at your field or not, Joe. You get those home field juju's.
Right. That's right.
So up to the dish now, DH number 14, Alex Wolak.
Wolak grounded out the second his first time up. Hernandez having a little fashion problems out there. He's got to fix his hat.
Always having fashion problems.
And it seems to be ready. His hat flew off when he made the play at first base, so he had to readjust it.
It's always something with the pitchers and their hats. So that first pitch in the dirt, ball 1.
That's all you did.
Yep. He's been ahead early this whole inning, and he's got the first 2. He's pitched well so far since coming in. Like we mentioned, though, he does struggle sometimes with his control. He's fallen behind 2-0 now. Seems like every now and then he overthrows, Gus.
Yeah, and that will tend to happen when you have that much velocity in that arm.
Yep, got the strike on that one, though.
I'll tell you what, though, he has a great wind-up for...
Yeah, he's very quick.
Yeah.
Yep.
Kind of reminds me of like a right-handed Aroldis Chapman, kind of. That pitch is high, ball 3. Just the way his leg kick and the way he bends.
Yeah, he gets the ball and goes right home with it.
So ball 4. So a 2-out walk issued by Hernandez. Now coming up to the plate, shortstop number 2, Joey Dida.
Dida hit that short ball to center field that scored the first run of the game for Hamilton. And he had the distinction of scoring on the squeeze play. This has been in the dirt so much, can't even tell his number anymore. It's like a football game in the mud.
That pitch swung on, fouled out of play. Well, you know the old adage for a baseball player, if you don't get dirty, you didn't play the game. So did it definitely, he played today.
Yeah, he sure did.
That pitch outside, ball 2. So the count runs 2-1.
After getting 2 quick outs here, Hernandez is a little trouble finding the plate with any consistency.
Swung on through the hole left side. As post 31 is going to have 2 runners on with 2 outs.
This is 2 for 2 for the day.
So now coming up to the plate, left fielder number 22, Remy Finiello.
Now batting the left fielder, number 22, Remy Finiello.
Finiello reached on an error last time up, and the ball was overthrown from short.
That pitch in there, high, ball 1.
Yeah, like we said earlier, if they're getting 2 outs now, Hernandez got to get himself back on track here, just like Mason Grant had to do last inning for 31.
That pitch swung on, high, fly ball out of play.
I know.
Yeah, you know him, right? Seems to have some
From the air.
going over there.
Is he going there?
Oh,
Swung on, miss in the dirt as it gets past Bebkowski as he cannot find it. So both runners going to advance.
yeah, on a wild pitch.
Wild pitch as post 31 is going to have 2 runners in scoring position.
Yeah, 2 strikes now, though. Again, a big pitch in this inning for Hernandez.
There were 2 classes ahead of him, but him, committed Jory, they like bombed.
Yeah, no, they did.
Yeah.
Swung on, fouled out of play. So
Yellow stays alive.
yeah, stays alive. He is battling.
That was that outside pitch that everybody's liked this game so far, including the umpire.
Like those 3 from the upper class.
That's what that's like.
Yeah, right.
Oh,
That pitch in the dirt, swung on and missed. So a big strikeout there by Hernandez to get out of that inning. 2 runners on. They get stranded. Post 31 still leads this 4-0. Stay with us right here on the WBCB Sports Network.
This is Angelo Weiner for your Mercer County prosecutor, and I'd like to take this opportunity to wish all of our Mercer County student athletes the best of luck, and also urge parents to stay involved in your children's school activities. Extracurricular events are a great way to keep your sons and daughters focused, and it does not have to be athletics. They can be involved with the drama club, the school band, even the debate team. An involved student today has a brighter future tomorrow. This message is brought to you by the Mercer County Prosecutor's Office, and I hope you enjoyed today's game.
It's finally time to go somewhere, anywhere at this point. So let's go places and let's go team. Load up the whole family in the Highlander with room for 8, or sneak away in the stylish and reliable Camry for a weekend trip. Plus, our used car inventory has something for every budget. And don't forget to visit our service center before you hit the road. So let's go summer, let's go places, and let's go team. Start your summer now at teamtoyota.net or visit us at the dealership for a safe, simple, and secure process.
Trenton Thunder Baseball is back for its 30th year. Big League Futures, Major League Fun. Trenton Thunder tickets are now available. Single game tickets, group plans, suite nights. Get your tickets now. For more information, visit TrentonThunder.com. That's TrentonThunder.com or call 609-394-3300. That's 609-394-3300. Post-game fireworks nights, pork roll Fridays, and dog welcome nights throughout the season. Trenton Thunder Baseball, Big League Futures, Major League Fun.
Back here at Rich Giolella Field as Post 31 has a pitching change as the new pitcher is Joe Loretti on the mound. So interesting choice for Post 31. Grant didn't look too bad, but he got a little bit of a situation last inning, had to run up his pitch count a little bit, so.
Grant struggled a little bit last inning,
Yeah.
so I guess they figure that make the move to Loretti. Right-handed pitcher, pitched for Steiner this year.
Ladies and gentlemen, now pitching for Hamilton Post 31, number 29, Joe Loretti.
So now up to the dish for North Hamilton.
In the bottom of the third.
Shortstop number 2, Jordan Raba.
Shortstop.
Yeah, Hamilton's going to have to get started here. We're in the
Raba.
bottom of the third. Hernandez has done decent enough on the mound to hold him off any more scoring for Hamilton up to this point. Now North Hamilton's got to make a dent themselves.
Right, yeah.
Raba takes that first pitch, strike one. Yeah, Raba, just like his counterpart Giuliano, also a first team All-CBC and a second team All-Area.
Had a single to right, first time up.
Ooh. Yeah, and then swiped the bag.
Cued that off the end of the bat on that one.
To 0-2 count to Raba. Loretti set in the pitch. Off-speed pitch, catches the outside corner.
Wow. That ball was just a tad outside, I thought.
Now batting.
Just maybe a little bit, Joe, but he's been calling it all game, so you can't complain too much.
No, he has.
But now coming up to the plate, first baseman number 27, Tyler Dunmeyer.
Dunmeyer is one of the veterans and leaders on this team, so maybe he can do something to get them ignited and started here.
So that pitch high. The count goes 2-0.
North Hamilton's heading into their biggest week of the season with Lawrence tomorrow and Bordentown twice next week. Both Lawrence and Hamilton are playing 5 times next week.
Ball high, 3-0.
Going to be a busy schedule for both teams.
Yeah, and definitely not the start of the week you want if you're North Hamilton right now, being behind in this game 4-0. As that pitch in there, strike one.
Now, like we said, they got Lawrence tomorrow, who's a very good team, and is right on their tail right now in third place.
So a 1-out walk there by Dunmeyer. As now coming up to the plate, catcher number 5, Chris Babkowski.
Catcher number 5, Chris Babkowski.
So Babkowski, his first at-bat, got on with a walk.
North Hamlin only has one hit so far, I think, Gus.
Yeah, only one hit, and it was Raba in the first inning.
First inning.
Yeah, besides that, they've gotten 4 other runners on, but all for walks. That pitch swung on out of play.
Which is strange for a team that's averaging 10 runs a game.
Yeah.
A day for Hamilton, 31 pitching.
So 0-2 count to Babkowski. Ready, set, and the pitch. Swung on, strike 3, an off-speed pitch in the dirt.
It's a big out for Loretta. Loretta needed that one.
Now batting the third baseman, number 7, Mike Septek.
So now up to the plate with 2 outs. Third baseman, number 7, Mike Septek.
Surprising, like I said earlier, to see them with just one hit, the way they've been hitting the ball. You look at their stats, and everybody's almost around 400.
Yeah. So that pitch in there, strike 1.
Excuse me.
You are excused, Joe.
Thank you, Gus. You're way too kind.
Septek swung on. That ball in the gap of right center as a 2-out rally tries to commence as Septek get things going. So runners first and second, 2 outs. Now up to the plate, left fielder, number 26, Aiden Scannon.
I think North Hamlin like to get something in this inning. Just to put a little dent in that 4-0 lead.
Yeah, they would definitely feel better with things going forward.
Yeah.
So Condorso going out to have a quick conversation with Loretti.
That was quick, kind of to the point of just throw the ball.
Yeah, and
Throw
Scannon,
strikes, that's the key.
Scannon had a little up and down season at the plate, but he's finally starting to turn a corner this year. He's played on this team since 2019.
Certainly help himself here. Yep.
That pitch, catch in the corner, strike 1.
Yeah, that was a good pitch. I think we might have a pitch clock violation this time. A little too late here.
Yeah. So that pitch in the dirt, ball 1.
Yeah, outside too.
Yeah, if there was a pitch clock, that thing would be counting down.
That's right. We'd be 3-1.
So 1-1 count. So Scannon calls time.
Already very deliberate on the mound. He takes his time out there.
Yeah, he works at his own pace.
Yep. Trying to keep them runners close, I guess.
Yeah, last game I did here, Hamilton Post 31, they versed Heightstown. He pitched. He had the similar thing, taking his time and going at his own pace as that pitch swung on and fouled back by Scannon. 1-2 count.
He's got himself ahead now, so.
Swung on, fouled out of play, so Scannon able to battle here.
Yeah, he's staying alive, Gus.
Already set, and the pitch. Swung on, high fly ball near the first base side. Salzano able to get underneath of it and make the third out of the inning. So 2 runners get stranded by North Hamilton as we go to the top of the 4th. Post 31 still leads this thing 4-0.
Hi, Merrill Reese reminding you to come back home to traditional Italian cuisine at the Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road in Ewing Township. You'll always feel welcome at the Revere. It's like stepping back in time where you'll feel like you're dining in South Philly or New York's Little Italy. Start your meal with complimentary Hoboken bread. Choose from a menu featuring fresh seafood dishes, succulent steaks and chops, or homemade pasta dishes. You can even eat at the bar. The Revere is open 7 days for lunch and dinner. Private room available for special affairs, plus catering. For reservations, call 609-882-6365. That's 609-882-6365. Come home to traditional Italian cuisine. The Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road, Ewing Township.
Back here at WBCB Sports as Post 31 leads against North Hamilton 4-0. As leading off here in the top of the 4th is catcher number 6, Andrew Condorso.
He laid down that perfect bunt the last time he was up.
Yeah, beautiful execution of small ball. And I know they say chicks dig the long ball, but, you know, bunts will win you some games. You don't see a lot of kids know how to put down a proper bunt nowadays.
No, becoming a lost art.
Check swing, fouled off the plate, and hits the blue in the face. So Condorso says that's what you get for missing calls. Yeah, bunting, Joe. It's a lost art nowadays. It really is.
It is. I think all that goes back to the youth leagues and things like that, and teaching them properly.
You know, one of the few things I would always remember, you know, playing travel ball and stuff like that, whenever you would take batting practice or get in the batting cage, the coach always tell you, first 5 throws, lay down a bunt. That pitch swung on over the second baseman head as that's going to get in for a base hit in the right field.
2 hits for Condorso.
So we talk about his bunting, but he can swing that thing too as Condorso gets a leadoff single.
Yeah, Lippman needed to be about 4 inches taller on that one.
And now batting number 12, the center fielder.
Now we're back to the top of the order for Hamilton.
Yeah, Nate Klingel, courtesy runner for Condorso, the catcher, and Christian Finaccio now up to the plate.
He's got 2 hits and 2 trips, Gus.
Yeah, 2 singles. He's gotten to second every time. First at bat got all the way to third. His second time on the base path was thrown out at third in that weird 7-1-5 play, Joe.
Yeah.
As that first pitch in there for strike 1. Swung on down the right field line, and that's going to get down.
Yep.
So round and first coming into second. Finaccio gets in there standing up. Ball gets away from Raba, but everybody stays put.
That ball hit right on the line down there in right field for a double.
Yeah, White may have kicked up there as that thing was right on the line, placed beautifully. As right fielder number 8, Jack Pirelli, coming up in a huge spot with 2 runners in scoring position with no men out.
Now batting number 8.
Pirelli has a chance to really break this thing wide open.
Oh, yeah, especially in the top of the 4th here. Really put it against this North Hamilton team as he takes that first pitch in there, strike 1.
Hernandez battling back now here. Boy, that ball was ripped down the right field line.
Smoked. Ball in the dirt.
Finacchio's had a great day. 3 for 3 with a double.
Yeah, and a stolen base.
Yes.
2 singles, a double, stolen base.
I'm sure now he'd like to add a scoring a run to his
Yes.
resume from today.
Yeah, the only thing he's missing right now. Swung on, fouled, out of play.
Pirelli liked that pitch right from the time it came out of Hernandez's hand. He just couldn't get around on it quick enough.
Yes, exactly. It's funny you say that because that's exactly how I felt.
So 1-2 count. Pitch just outside.
Yeah. You know Bolt Downey, right?
Oh, yeah, I know.
Big chance for Pirelli here. Ooh.
Swung on, foul tipped, but Babkowski able to hold on as that's a big strikeout, number 1 for this inning.
Yeah, big out for North Hamilton right there.
Coming to the plate.
Jake Pope's the next batter up. He hit that sacrifice fly to left field last inning, or in the second inning.
So first pitch to Pope there, in there for strike 1.
Yeah, it was a good pitch by Hernandez. Ooh, 2 of them.
In there, strike 2.
Hernandez digging down deep here.
Yeah, really battling right now on the mound. So the 0-2 count. Pitch outside.
That's a good pitch, though. He's got to try to get Pope to reach for something. You're ahead in the count.
As time is called, as it looks like we have a loose baseball on the field.
Yeah, down from the
bullpen.
The bullpen down there for North Hamilton.
So 1-2 count. Pitch high from Hernandez.
Just a little high.
So Pope, after starting this count 0-2, able to battle back and make this 2-2.
Yeah.
I said 2-2.
2-2.
Nice little stupid joke. Swung on through the hole. Run's gonna score. Finacchio is going to be held at third as that's a big RBI single by Pope.
Once again, the infield in, and it came back to bite him on that one again.
So now coming up to the dish, third baseman, number 3, Jack Gill.
Now batting third baseman, number 3, Jack Gill.
Gill's got a single and 2 trips.
Yeah,
I mentioned it earlier. They got a chance to break it open. Now runners in the corners here, 1 out.
So pickoff move to first by Hernandez. Pope able to get back in sliding. First pitch to Gill, high, ball 1.
North Hamilton's only loss was to Hamilton 31, so Right now, I'd have to say 31 has their number.
Yeah. Just one of those teams, they just seem to can't get over the hump right now. That pitch in there, strike one, so the count is even, 1-1.
Pope has a couple RBIs today now.
Oh, yeah. Runner takes off. Don't even try to throw. As Pope's going to get in there with a stolen base. So 2 runners in scoring position. 1-2 count for Gill.
Big chance for Gill to really open it up. Play 2 more runs. Make a big difference.
That pitch in the dirt. Gets away. Finaccio's going to come in scoring standing up. So Finaccio able to finally put on that run to his stat line. So 6-0 ball game as 1 runner on in scoring position. Gill has a 2-2 count.
Pope over at third.
2-2 count. Swung on. High fly ball. But it's going to go out of play.
Just didn't get around on it all the way.
Swung on, line up the middle. That's going to be another base hit, and another run's going to come in to score for post 31.
Gill's second hit of the day. Got their hitting shoes on today, Hamilton.
Yes, they do. So they take this lead to a 7-0 ball game as we still only have 1 out here in the top of the 4th. So a mound visit here from North Hamilton as it looks like we're going to have a pitching change, figure out who's coming in the game, and get back to you right here on the WBCB Sports Network.
Hi, Merrill Reese for Capital Health, reminding you that the former St. Francis Medical Center is now Capital Health East, and they still offer a 24/7 emergency department as well as outpatient medical clinic services. To enter the emergency department and outpatient clinic, please use the Burt Avenue entrance. Capital Health, proud to be a partner for better health in our state's capital, Trenton, New Jersey. Capital Health's primary care network continues to grow, bringing its extensive option of locations to your neighborhood. Whether you're scheduling a wellness checkup or not feeling well, advanced medicine starts with a Capital Health primary care doctor at locations near you in Mercer, Bucks, and Burlington counties. To find a Capital Health primary care location that's convenient for you, visit capitalmedicalgroup.org. That's capitalmedicalgroup.org. This is Merrill Reese reminding you that Haldeman Ford Subaru on Route 33 in Hamilton Township is more than just a great place to purchase a new Ford, Subaru, or pre-owned car or truck. Their collision and service centers services all makes and models and specializes in fleet service. Haldeman's Collision Center is renowned for their work. It's a state-of-the-art facility, all insurance accepted, free estimates and loaner cars available, and one of the friendliest staffs around. From small dents to major repairs on any make or model, it's Haldeman Ford Subaru Collision Center, Route 33 in Hamilton Township. They're good!
This is Angelo Weiner for your Mercer County prosecutor, and I'd like to take this opportunity to wish all of our Mercer County student athletes the best of luck, and also urge parents to stay involved in your children's school activities. Extracurricular events are a great way to keep your sons and daughters focused, and it does not have to be athletics. They can be involved with the drama club, the school band, even the debate team. An involved student today has a brighter future tomorrow. This message is brought to you by the Mercer County Prosecutor's Office, and I hope you enjoyed today's game.
Coming to the plate.
Now pitching for North Hamilton is Nick Gaglione. Gaglione, a freshman for the Nottingham high school team, pitched in big spots this year. He was a CVC honorable mention. Has 2 innings pitched in this Legion year, 4 Ks and an ERA of 0.0. So that first pitch swung on high, fly ball in foul territory, but it goes out of play.
Salzano's got a hit. He hit that scorching line drive to left field in the second inning. I'm sorry, the first inning. No, second.
No, you're right. Yep, second inning.
Right.
He came up to the plate in the first inning and then, stranded at the plate
Yes,
as
with the pickoff.
pickoff, yes. 0-1 pitch.
Wow.
Just a bit outside, ball 1.
That looks like the strike he's been calling all day.
Yeah, if it wasn't outside, it must have maybe been a little low. But it didn't miss by much from his strike zone. Swung on, line to right field, in the gap. That ball is scorched.
Yep.
Round and first is Salzano. Gonna get into second. Standing up. Gill goes to third, standing up. As a 1-out double by Salzano puts runners and 2 runners in scoring position for post 31.
It's a pair of doubles today for Salzano.
Yes, it is.
Now batting the
As in a big spot for post 31, designated hitter number 14, Alex Wolak.
Still only 1 out.
Yes, still only 1 out. So Wolak takes that first pitch in there, strike 1. A nice off-speed pitch there by Gaglione. Swung on, fouled, out of play.
Like we said, Gus, both these teams are going to play about 5 games this week, so
Yeah.
pitching is going to be a key.
Yeah, arms are going to be at a premium this week, so try to keep everybody fresh in this one. 0-2 count, and it hits him. So didn't even try to move out of that off-speed pitch as bases are going to be loaded with 1 out.
Now batting the shortstop,
And
number
coming
2.
up to the dish,
Joey
shortstop
Didda.
number 2, Joey Didda.
I don't think that creased his jacket.
No.
Jersey, though, real bad. You could count the strings on that.
Yeah,
ball when it
exactly.
comes up.
Well, Didda in a beautiful situation here. Bases loaded, only 1 out. As Didda's 2 for 2 today with 2 singles. As he takes that first pitch in there, strike 1.
He has a big chance here. Really open this thing up.
Just a bit outside, ball 1.
And once again, you got to be careful of that wild pitch.
Yeah. Yeah, pass ball, wild pitch, anything like that that gets away from Babkowski, the catcher, a run could come in to score. Outside, ball 2.
First baseman creeping in over there.
Two 2-1 count. Swung on, fouled, out of play.
That was one of those pitches again. Didda liked it the minute he saw it. He just couldn't get around on it.
Yeah, good pitch to try to put bat on ball on. Just couldn't really barrel it up. Another foul ball.
Staying alive. North Hamilton don't have no place to put him. Caglione's got to bear down here and get himself at least another out.
So Gaglione, 2-2 count. Set, and the pitch. Swung on, high fly ball. Right fielder comes on to make the play as all the runners stay put. So a big second out of the inning here by Gaglione as number 22, Remy Finiello, is coming up to the dish.
He's a ninth batter to bat this inning.
Now batting the left fielder, number 22, Remy Finiello.
Yeah, getting real close, Joe, to batting around.
Yep. Condorso started it off with his single over second base. Ooh.
That pitch swung on and fouled.
Vanilla reached on an error and struck out. So you got Hamilton, like to see him get on anyway, and not North Hamilton, like to see him get out somehow, get out of this inning without any further damage.
Swung on and fouled down the third baseline.
That was that inside pitch he liked.
Yeah, liked it. He was able to turn on it and really get his hips around, but just
pulled it foul.
Pulled it just a little too far foul. So 0-2 pitch from Gaglione.
Ooh.
In there, strike three, got him looking. So base is loaded for post 31, but they stay stranded. But the damage has already been done as 3 runs come in to score this inning. Post 31 leads this thing 7-0 as we go to the bottom of the 4th. Don't forget, if you miss any of today's action, you can read all about it in tomorrow's edition of the Trentonian. For your complete local and national news 7 days a week, it's the Trentonian or online at thetrentonian.com. The only newspaper serving Bucks, Burlington, and Mercer County 7 days a week, it's the Trentonian. The Italian People's Bakery is proud to support high school sports on the WBCB Sports Network. Visit them at their signature location at 63 Butler Street for their finest rolls, deli meats, and pastries. Drive by to smell that homemade bread made daily, or have them cater your next party or affair. The Italian People's Bakery, located on 63 Butler Street, is the place to go for the best hoagies on Sunday afternoon and the finest dessert trays for your special get-together. Visit them once again at 63 Butler Street in Chambersburg, the Italian People's Bakery since 1936. Well, Joe, another eventful inning by post 31 there on the top of the 4th as they score 3 and have 6 runners in total on the base path.
Yeah, I mean, they had, 5 hits in the inning, scored 3 runs on 5 hits. They batted around, left the bases loaded. I mean, they were just one swing away from just totally opening this up to almost a 10-run lead. And now North Hanover, they're down to their last 3 innings to try to get something done here.
Yeah, and it's crazy to think about how we talked about a little bit in the pregame show about how this North Hamilton team is averaging around 10 runs a game, and they're the ones really on the other end of the stick of near a 10-run deficit right now. It's kind of a crazy scenario to think about.
You're right, Gus. They've only had 2 hits today, which is totally, against their DNA from this year.
Second baseman, number 21, Aiden.
So, leading off for North Hamilton, number 21. Oh, excuse me. It's right fielder, number 1, Antonio Friedman.
Yes, Friedman. Thought my scorebook was wrong.
I did too for a second.
Loretti came in and he did all right last inning, gave up a hit, but was able to get out of it without any damage.
Yeah, gave up a hit, but had 2 strikeouts. One of them came looking too. So the first pitch to Freeman, high for ball 1.
We talked about it earlier. Freeman stands right on the plate. He's right there. He got hit in the head last time. Huh?
Yeah. In there, strike 1. It's a 1-1 pitch in the dirt, ball 2.
It was a little too far outside, I guess.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit. In the dirt a little bit, too. You might need a sand wedge to get that ball.
Yeah.
So 2-1 count. Swung on, high fly ball, but goes out of play.
Over the top.
Right over us.
Yep. Bouncing all the way out to Estates Boulevard over there.
So Loretti able to battle back in this count, make it 2-2. In there, inside, ball 3.
I don't know if he got hit a lot in high school this year or not, but boy, he stands right.
He must have.
My goodness, he's right there.
So Freeman with a full count. Already gets to sign his set. The pitch. High, ball 4.
Not the way you want to start the inning when you're up 7-0, that's for sure.
So a leadoff walk here by North Hamilton in the bottom of the 4th. So up
Now
to the
batting
plate.
Pitcher number 50, Nick.
Number 50,
Gaglione.
Nick Gaglione.
Gaglione gets a chance to help himself here.
That pitch high and inside.
Trying to back him off a little bit here.
So I think it was, what's that, Saturday? That happened maybe Sunday. No, it wasn't obviously Sunday because we were at the breakfast. Oh no, it was. It was Saturday.
Good pitch right there, Gus.
That pitch in there, strike 1.
That was a beauty. A couple more of them will be bringing smiles to that dugout.
Yeah. Throw over, but not in time.
Yep.
He actually made a good throw.
7-0. I don't know if you need to be thrown over too much.
Inside, ball 2. And yeah, especially with this high of a lead.
Right. Just get
that
the
one
batter.
runner is like really
You
nothing.
don't mean nothing.
Even if he comes around to score, you're still up by 6.
Work on the batter. Ooh.
Outside, ball 3.
He's behind on the first 2 now.
Like you have been this summer so far. Not good.
This will be giving some anxiousness to the Hamilton 31 dugout.
Oh, yeah. So 3-1 to Gaglione. Loretti with the pitch. In there, strike 2. So Loretti able to work back his way into this count to make it full.
Looked like Gaglione was taking that one all the way.
All the way, yep.
All right.
Swung on and missed. Big strikeout by Loretti.
1 out. Big difference now.
Big strikeout. Big out number 1 by Loretti. And now up to the dish. Second baseman number 21, Aiden Lipman.
Lipman struck out his last time up.
Now batting the second baseman, number 21, Aiden Lipman. Yeah, Friedman, I thought was 21. I saw one. It's a whole
Loretti does take his time out there on the mound.
Oh, yeah, definitely works at his own pace.
Yes, he does.
He'd be a pitch clock nightmare.
Yes, he would.
Yeah, I did night payment for the game.
That ball in the dirt. Do you think somebody has to control that thing manually, or do you think they think it's like automatic?
It's automatic.
I would think so,
I
yeah.
would imagine so. And somebody hits a button and it starts.
Yeah.
That's it. Weren't they saying the one in Philly was too fast?
Too fast, yeah. They found
That's right.
irregularities with the speed of the clock.
Crazy.
1-0 pitch. In there, strike 1.
It has speeded up the game, though.
Yeah, it's definitely
much
speeded up the
different.
game, but Yeah, it was weird. You weren't just seeing Phillies players saying it. You were seeing away players like, no, there's definitely something going on over there at Citizens Bank.
This game's on the sundial, by the way.
Yeah. That pitch, good off-speed pitch, swung on and missed as the count goes 1-2 to Lippman.
Yeah.
1-2 count. Swung on and missed. A big second strikeout of the inning and the first back-to-back Ks of the game.
So what looked like trouble early is looked like it could work out all right for Loretti in 31 here.
So coming up for his third
Battle back.
at-bat of the day, center fielder number 11, Matt Giuliano. Giuliano looking for his first hit of the ball game as well as he's grounded out and lined out his first two at-bats.
I don't know if North Hamlin's looking forward to this week and Lawrence tomorrow and 2 with Bordentown, but certainly had their troubles today. And you got to give 31 pitching credit too. You know, Grant did a good job early for his 2 innings, and Loretti's working on his second inning now.
Yeah, both guys have looked really good when they've been called. That pitch in there, strike one, so the count runs even 1-1.
They seem to dip their toe in the water and then they pull it out. He's really battled back this inning. He was, he gave up the walk.
Mm-hmm.
He was behind Gaglione, behind Lippman, came back and got both of them.
Swung on, hard hit down the third base line, but a beautiful play over there. And a bang, bang play by Gill made that thing look easy as post 31 is really showing off the leather on the left side of the infield.
That was a great play by Jack Gill.
Absolutely fantastic. Well, what looked like was going to be the start of a bad inning by Loretti gets out of it 1-2-3 after that as we go to the top of the 5th. Post 31 leads this thing 7-0.
Was down on one knee.
This is Angelo Honor, your Mercer County prosecutor, and I'd like to take this opportunity to wish all of our Mercer County student athletes the best of luck, and also urge parents to stay involved in your children's school activities. Extracurricular events are a great way to keep your sons and daughters focused, and it does not have to be athletics. They can be involved with the drama club, the school band, even the debate team. An involved student today has a brighter future tomorrow. This message is brought to you by the Mercer County Prosecutor's Office, and I hope you enjoyed today's game.
It's finally time to go somewhere, anywhere at this point. So let's go places and let's go team. Load up the whole family in the Highlander with room for 8, or sneak away in the stylish and reliable Camry for a weekend trip. Plus, our used car inventory has something for every budget. And don't forget to visit our service center before you hit the road. So let's go summer, let's go places, and let's go team. Start your summer now at teamtoyota.net or visit us at the dealership for a safe, simple, and secure process.
Trenton Thunder Baseball is back for its 30th year. Big League Futures, Major League Fun. Trenton Thunder tickets are now available. Single game tickets, group plans, suite nights. Get your tickets now. For more information, visit TrentonThunder.com. That's TrentonThunder.com or call 609-394-3300. That's 609-394-3300. Post-game fireworks nights, pork roll Fridays, and dog welcome nights throughout the season. Trenton Thunder Baseball, Big League Futures, Major League Fun.
So far, it has been all post 31 today as they lead this thing 7-0. Just an absolute beautiful performance, offensively, defensively, pitching-wise, all around for post 31.
It's been a good all-around game for them, and they needed it. And like we said, they come into the game having lost 3 straight, so they really needed a win here today.
Yeah. Well, leading off for this post 31 team, catcher number 6, Andrew Condorso. That first pitch in there, ball one.
Gaglione beginning his second inning of work for North Hamilton.
Strike one.
Good pitch. Condorso's 2 for 2. Suicide squeeze and hit a ball over the second baseman's head.
Yeah, and that suicide squeeze, it was one of the most beautiful plays of the day, for me at least.
Yeah, might have set the tempo for the whole game.
Yeah. Really started really kept that going there in that second inning.
That big 4-run second.
So 2-1 count. That off-speed pitch way, not even in the dirt, in the grass, Joe.
That bounced up there. Yep.
You could have let that thing bounce and then hit it.
Put it on a tee.
Yeah. So 3-1 count. Gaglione with the pitch in there, strike 2. So Gaglione bounces back and draws his thing full.
Gaglione came in and he got 2 big outs there at the end of that inning without any trouble with the bases loaded. So
swung on off the end of the bat, but a little blooper to the second baseman, Lippman, as he's able to make that first out of the inning. Now coming up to the dish, center fielder number 12, Christian Finaccio. And Finaccio's had himself a fantastic day today. 2 singles, a double, stolen base, and 2 RBIs. Or 1 RBI, excuse me.
Had a run scored.
I saw a stolen base. I saw the B. I thought it was RBI. As that one's rolled over to the first baseman. As that's a easy, unassisted put out by the third baseman, or first baseman, excuse me.
Pirelli. North Hamilton could use a quick inning here. They haven't had a whole lot of them today. Since the first inning, where only 4 batters were at the plate.
Yeah, and this could be the first 1-2-3 inning by North Hamilton as that ball's smoked to left field. An easy play out there by Scannon, so a very efficient 1-2-3 inning by North Hamilton. As we go to the bottom of the 5th, North Hamilton trying to get things going here on the WBCB Sports Network.
Hi, Merrill Reese reminding you to come back home to traditional Italian cuisine at the Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road in Ewing Township. You'll always feel welcome at the Revere. It's like stepping back in time where you'll feel like you're dining in South Philly or New York's Little Italy. Start your meal with complimentary Hoboken bread. Choose from a menu featuring fresh seafood dishes, succulent steaks and chops, or homemade pasta dishes. You can even eat at the bar. The Revere is open 7 days for lunch and dinner. Private room available for special affairs, plus catering. For reservations, call 609-882-6365. That's 609-882-6365. Come home to traditional Italian cuisine. The Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road, Ewing Township.
Back here at Rich Giolilla Field as North Hamilton down to some of their last few lives as we go to the bottom of the 5th, as they only have 9 more outs, Joe, to get something going.
Yeah. Yep, time's running out on them, that's for sure.
And leading off things for North Hamilton here in the bottom of the 5th, shortstop number 2, Jordan Raba, and Raba got on his first at-bat with a single, got a stolen base, but then struck out looking his last at-bat in the 3rd. So trying to keep things going for this North Hamilton team, as last inning they had a leadoff walk, but then went down 1-2-3 after that with back-to-back Ks.
It was a great play by Jack Gill at third base to end the inning.
Klingel. And now batting in the bottom of the 5th for North Hamilton, number 2, the shortstop, Jordan Raba.
So Nate Klingel out in left field for post 31.
Now playing right field for Hamilton post 31, Owen Whitten.
And Owen Whitman out in right field for post 31. So a couple defensive changes for 31. First pitch to Raba outside.
At least I do that. I didn't see it.
We don't know before. I was about to say.
Well, I don't.
You don't know what?
No.
You put them in.
Yeah, no, that. I don't know now. Like, I want a little bit of heads up that there's people that can look around for.
Ball a little low.
You have to scan the field.
It's a 2-0 count.
Isn't it? What is that? I like that word. I like that phrase. What was my word yesterday?
2-0 pitch. In there, strike one.
Good call. Robert's got to be a hitter up here now.
Hitters count for Raba.
Yep, 2-1.
Swung on, smash to the second baseman, Pope. But bobbles out a little bit as Raba's able to beat that out down the line.
E4. Just didn't come up for Lippman the way he wanted it to.
Yeah, it just looks like it kind of ate him up a little bit over there at second base.
Pope, yeah, Pope.
Didn't think,
Coming to the plate.
didn't
first
bounce
baseman, number
quite like he
27,
thought it was, maybe with that,
Dunmire.
all that water in the dirt. Or all the
Yeah,
moisture in the dirt, I should say. So now up to the plate, first baseman, number 27, Tyler Dunmire.
Robert has good speed, and that turned out to be the difference.
Beginning of this summer.
That ball smoked down the right field as that ball comes in quickly, but back-to-back singles here as North Hamilton has 2 runners on.
When you average 10 runs a game, I guess you're never out of it.
No, you are not, Joe.
Now
So
batting the
coming up
catcher,
to the
number
dish,
5,
catcher number 5, Chris Babkowski.
He's 0 for 1 with a walk.
Oh, yeah. Two.
Because Pope was there.
And that's the thing, right?
It's not like Pope vacated and the Cub was on there.
Right, you can just throw where you
So swung on and missed by Babkowski.
Big inning here for Loretti, too. He got himself out of trouble last, and he's going to have to do it again.
Yeah, 2 runners on, no outs. He has put himself in a situation here.
That's the issue.
Quite a conundrum for Loretti.
Maybe one of those guys that likes it better when runners are on base.
Yeah, you see that a lot.
Right where he
yeah.
wants them, you know?
Yes.
Jesse's better than the one we did.
Correct. And that's a lot of times when you have a third base.
Ball in the dirt. Count goes 1-1.
Very deliberate out there, Loretti. We've said it many times. Takes his time. He doesn't throw till he's ready.
Swung on, hit to second baseman Pope. 4-6-3 double play.
Pitcher's best friend right there. Big play.
So 4 plus 6 plus 3 equals 2, Joe.
Yep, you got that right.
Septek.
That's that new math.
New math, absolutely. And an absolute fantastic play by Post 31 out there as they
Yeah, it
made
was.
that look double play look routine. So
You get
third
themselves right
baseman.
out of some trouble.
Yep, third baseman number 7, Mike Septak, now up to the dish with a runner at third with 2 outs.
Septak singled his last time up, put a ball in right center.
Yeah, and how quick things can turn here in the game of baseball. You just had 2 runners on with no outs, and now you have 1 runner on, 2 outs.
You were right.
That pitch in the dirt.
That's baseball, Gus.
That is baseball. It's why it's one of, if not the greatest game in the world.
I agree.
There's no clock to waste anything. You have to go at any batter.
Oh yeah, he was there.
So the 1-1 count. Already set. The pitch. Low, ball 2. Two, 1 count.
Oh.
Inside, and it hits him.
We've had several hit batters today.
Yeah, I think that's the 3rd hit by pitch today.
I agree. Yep.
So 2 outs, runners on the corners, up to the plate. Left fielder, number 26, Aiden Scannon.
Left fielder, number 26.
Ricky Freeman going to the mound. Give Loretti a little talk here.
Yeah, just go out there, relax him a little bit.
Yep.
Don't forget, if you miss any of today's action, you can read all about it in tomorrow's edition of the Trentonian. For your complete local and national news 7 days a week, it's the Trentonian or online at thetrentonian.com. The only newspaper serving Bucks, Burlington, and Mercer County 7 days a week, it's the Trentonian.
And old Red Birch does a good job with Legion, all right, today's game. Red does a very good job covering Legion.
I'm saying he's dead. I'm saying he should be in that. He should be in that. I see.
Aiden Scannon comes up now to give Nottingham some more life here. At 1st and 3rd, 2 outs.
Yeah, and trying to put his team on the board for the first time of this ball game.
I don't know if clouds want to roll in or the sun wants to come out, Gus. I can't figure it out yet.
It looks like they're battling right now.
I know.
And we were talking about it a little bit in one of our breaks that it doesn't look too bad right now, but later in the day, Mother Nature's going to be rolling in. Going to be a little bit rainy later.
Get more trouble.
So that first pitch is Scannon in there, strike 1.
I'm sure Rick Freeman told Loretti, just take your time, settle down, throw strikes. We got a lot of numbers up on that board.
Yes, we do.
So I go on the MLB.
The 0-1 pitch. High, ball 1. And they talk about how baseball is a game of superstition. Scannon, first 2 at-bats, only had 1 batting glove on. Doesn't have a hit yet.
No.
Coming up 3rd batting.
2 gloves.
2 gloves. High, ball 2. And it's the little things. Watch, he'll get a base hit here, and he'll say, that's the batting gloves.
That's right.
He'll be hitting with 2 gloves on the rest of the game and maybe the rest of the season.
Give the gloves the credit.
So 2-1 count to Scannon. Already set. And the pitch. Swung on, missed. Strike 2.
If it goes the other way, it's the gloves, too.
Yeah. Next at bat, he'll go no gloves if he doesn't get a hit.
That's right. That's what you talk about baseball. One of the things about baseball is the superstitions.
The superstitions, man.
That people have. Everybody has.
Yeah.
You don't step on the white line.
I don't even play the game anymore, and I still don't step on the white line.
Yeah. Everybody has their superstitions.
Went to the Phillies-Tigers game a couple weeks ago with Nola having a no-hitter.
No-hitter, yeah.
Dad looks at me and goes, Nola's got a no-hitter. I looked at him and go, are you kidding me? So full count to Scannon.
To say that.
Runner goes. Ball high. So Loretti walks Scannon as bases are going to be loaded.
I don't think that's what Rick Freeman said. Walk the bases loaded.
No, I don't think that's what he said.
That was not the message.
Going to the plate, number 1, the right fielder, Antonio Friedman.
So now up to the dish. Right fielder, number 1, Antonio Friedman.
Friedman's got 2 walks to his credit today. So now Loretti did the same thing last inning. Dug himself a little hole. He pitched out of it, so he's going to have to do it again.
That first pitch to Friedman in there, strike one.
Just 3 hits for North Hamilton today. Each team has an error.
Did they ever fix the leak?
0-1 pitch outside, ball one. And Friedman able to get on both his plate appearances, but one was a walk and one was a hit by pitch, so
yeah,
able to get on both times, but doesn't have an official at-bat.
North Hamilton's left runners on base every inning. Left 6 runners on base today. Big pitch for Loretti here. You don't want to fall behind 2-1 right now.
No, definitely not, especially with the bases loaded. So 1-1 count. Pitch from Loretti in there, strike 2, but Loretti looks like he kind of fell over a little bit in his follow-through.
Yeah, he lost his balance.
It looks like he might have hurt himself.
I think he landed on his knee.
Yeah, that did not look good. But able to get up, shake it off, and get back to it as it's a 1-2 count.
Flexing his arm a little bit, too.
Yeah. Looked like he may have tried to brace himself on his fall down. So 1-2 count. Already set. The pitch. Swung on and missed. A big strikeout by Loretti as North Hamilton strands the bases loaded. We go to the top of the 6th. Post leads this thing 7-0.
It's 2 innings in a row. Loretti came back and got the out when he needed it. Gill helped him out last inning, and this inning he gets the strikeout.
Absolutely huge, Joe. Well, we are going to take a quick break, come back right here on the WBCB Sports Network.
Hi, Merrill Reese for Capital Health, reminding you that the former St. Francis Medical Center is now Capital Health East, and they still offer a 24/7 emergency department as well as outpatient medical clinic services. To enter the emergency department and outpatient clinic, please use the Burt Avenue entrance. Capital Health, proud to be a partner for better health in our state's capital, Trenton, New Jersey. Capital Health's primary care network continues to grow, bringing its extensive option of locations to your neighborhood. Whether you're scheduling a wellness checkup or not feeling well, advanced medicine starts with a Capital Health primary care doctor at locations near you in Mercer, Bucks, and Burlington counties. To find a Capital Health primary care location that's convenient for you, visit capitalmedicalgroup.org. That's capitalmedicalgroup.org.
Back here at Rich Giolella Field as North Hamilton has a new pitcher in, number 32, Toby Mitchell, now pitching for North Hamilton.
He's the 4th pitcher of the day now North Hamilton's used. As we said, they got a game tomorrow against Lawrence, so we can only hope that they got some depth in their pitching core.
Yeah, definitely the arms are being shown here by North Hamilton.
Yeah, they are.
So leading off for post 31 here in the top of the 6th, second baseman number 9, Jake Pope. One of the many lefties in the top of this post 31 lineup.
They got enough of them up top.
So that pitch in there, ball 1.
Post 1 for 2 with a sacrifice fly. The sacrifice fly got Hamilton on the board.
Yeah, it started this whole thing going for this post 31 team.
So he is number 1 of 7.
That pitch low. Ball 3.
Does it start on Monday? And how long? 4 weeks?
In there, strike 1.
Got the call right there, 3-1 now. Mitchell's got to battle back.
5 days?
Last couple innings, you thought maybe North Hamilton had a chance, but Hamilton's kept them at bay.
Off-speed pitch in there, strike 2.
3-2.
Fantastic pitch there. Swung on, line to left field, just over Raba's glove.
Yep.
As post 31 has another leadoff single.
That's 13 hits for
number 3, the third
31 today. They have come out and hit the ball.
Yo.
Yeah, their 4th leadoff single in this game today.
Yep. Gill's another one's got 2 hits. Yeah, last inning was the only inning, or no, 2 innings they didn't have the leadoff runner on. Out of 6.
Swung on through the left hole. As back-to-back singles has runners on first and second for post 31. As now up to the dish, first baseman number 17, Gennaro Salzano.
3 hits for Gill today. Salzano's another one with 2 hits. They might want to save some of these hits, you know?
They got a lot of games coming up.
Yeah, they do.
Swung on, crushed through the left side. Has 3 straight singles, makes this bases loaded. And now coming up to the dish, DH, number 14, Alex Woloch. Excuse me.
Woloch's 0 for 1. He's been hit and he walked. No place to put him here.
0 place. Bases loaded, no outs.
Infield creeping in again with the corners.
Swung on, high fly ball, right field. As Freeman tries to come over and make the catch, but drops it. As the throw comes in, as the cutoff gets right past him, but 1 run's going to score nonetheless on that E9.
They made a long run for that, I think.
Yeah, it was going to be a hard play to make it, but just in and out of the glove of Friedman. Looked like that play that Kyle Schwarber had the other day. Hard play coming in, just couldn't make it fully.
Bases stay loaded.
Bases are still juiced for shortstop Joey Ditta. As that ball swung to the third baseman, Septa comes to home for 1. Goes to first for 2. Can't get it, though, as that ball one-hops the first baseman.
Got the out at home.
But the out is made at home, and a run is saved.
Now batting the left fielder, number 24, Nathan Quiggle.
Fielder's choice for Ditta. Klingel, chance to first at bat here.
Yeah, and Klingel trying to keep things going for this post 31 offense. Swung on through the left side over the shortstop's head. 1 run's going to score. 2 runs are going to score as post 31 makes this a 10-0 ball game.
Big hit for Klingel, a 7 to left field. Picks up 2 quick RBIs.
So North Hamilton coming out for another mound visit.
That'll be it for Mitchell.
Yeah, quick outing for Mitchell as Post 31 leads this ball game 10-0. Figure out the pitching change and come back right here on the WBCB Sports Network.
Capital Health's primary care network continues to grow, bringing its extensive option of locations to your neighborhood. Whether you're scheduling a wellness checkup or not feeling well, advanced medicine starts with a Capital Health primary care doctor at locations near you in Mercer, Bucks, and Burlington counties. To find a Capital Health primary care location that's convenient for you, visit capitalmedicalgroup.org. That's capitalmedicalgroup.org. This is Merrill Reese reminding you that Haldeman Ford Subaru on Route 33 in Hamilton Township is more than just a great place to purchase a new Ford, Subaru, or pre-owned car or truck. Their collision and service centers services all makes and models and specializes in fleet service. Haldeman's Collision Center is renowned for their work. It's a state-of-the-art facility, all insurance accepted, free estimates and loaner cars available, and one of the friendliest staffs around. From small dents to major repairs on any make or model, it's Haldeman Ford Subaru Collision Center, Route 33 in Hamilton Township. They're good!
This is Angelo Weiner for your Mercer County prosecutor, and I'd like to take this opportunity to wish all of our Mercer County student athletes the best of luck, and also urge parents to stay involved in your children's school activities. Extracurricular events are a great way to keep your sons and daughters focused, and it does not have to be athletics. They can be involved with the drama club, the school band, even the debate team. An involved student today has a brighter future tomorrow. This message is brought to you by the Mercer County Prosecutor's Office, and I hope you enjoyed today's game.
Alrighty, the new pitcher for North Hamilton is number 12, Cesar Camacho. And pinch hitting for Post 31, number 21, Daniel Graziano.
31 broke it open here. Klingel gets a big 2-run single. It's 10-0. They've banged out 17 hits.
Yeah, just an absolute beautiful outing by your offense.
They might have doubled their season output in this game.
Yeah, honestly. Well, Post 31 made sure to drink their coffee and eat their Wheaties this morning.
Yeah, well, they needed this one badly.
Badly, yes.
They come in here off of 3 losses. You had to get back on track for down the stretch.
So the first pitch to Graziano inside, ball 1.
Camacho, another one of those hard throwers at North Hamilton. And rears back and lets it go.
In there, strike 1.
That's been that strike that's been called since the first inning.
Hell yeah.
Gus, that little outside pitch. From our view.
From our view, yep. A little high there.
Yeah, that one's just a tad high.
Swung on, big cut there.
He got himself back to 2-2 now.
Yep, count runs 2-2.
Not a secret that North Hamilton needs an out here. Runners at the corners. 3 in already.
Bit high there.
Yep.
Full count. Throw over. And that
scored.
gets away from Dunmeyer as the run from third is going to come in to score.
That's an E1 on that one. Throw in the dirt. An unnecessary throw.
I was just about to say, Joe, really unnecessary when you're down by 10.
Yeah.
You got runners on first and third. Try to
Get the out. You need outs.
swung on, fouled off as that gets
That got a little
right
bit of
off
everybody
the
back.
Blues' face.
Yeah, that got a little bit of everybody, I think. That was Rick.
Thing just ricocheted.
Yeah, you heard that mask rattle. Time to clean off the plate and get all your faculties back together again.
I'm a Mets fan. We're going there today. I got tickets.
I'm going tomorrow.
Are you going tomorrow?
Yeah. There was no game tomorrow. And now it's the 10 o'clock game. I should still get there by 1:30.
Swung on, missed. Big strikeout there.
Yeah, they needed that. Pinch hitter here at the top of the order.
Pinch hitting for Hamilton Post 31. Number 1, Jace Moore.
And pinch hitting, number 1, Jace Marr.
Jake Moore, yeah. Hamilton's had a little chance to empty the bench here. Give everybody an opportunity.
That pitch swung on, strike 1. That pitch a little high.
When Camacho misses, he just misses high for the most part.
Yeah.
He's around the plate for as hard as he's throwing.
The 1-1. Low in the dirt. Ball 2.
Don't want to lose him now. Can't afford any more base runners. 3-1's a count. Need outs for North Hamilton.
That pitch in there, strike 2.
That was maybe the best pitch he's thrown since he's been in. Really a good pitch.
So the count runs full. Full count, 2 outs, runner on first. Payoff pitch, runner goes. Swung on, missed, big strikeout.
Camacho comes in and strikes out the last 2 to get out of the inning.
So Camacho strikes out the last 2 to get out of this, but Post 31 adds on to their lead. They lead this thing 11-0, as we'll be right back right here on the WBCB Sports Network.
It's finally time to go somewhere, anywhere at this point. So let's go places and let's go team. Load up the whole family in the Highlander with room for 8, or sneak away in the stylish and reliable Camry for a weekend trip. Plus, our used car inventory has something for every budget. And don't forget to visit our service center before you hit the road. So let's go summer, let's go places, and let's go team. Start your summer now at teamtoyota.net, or visit us at the dealership for a safe, simple, and secure process.
Trenton Thunder Baseball is back for its 30th year. Big League Futures, Major League Fun. Trenton Thunder tickets are now available. Single game tickets, group plans, suite nights. Get your tickets now. For more information, visit TrentonThunder.com. That's TrentonThunder.com, or call 609-394-3300. That's 609-394-3300. Post-game fireworks nights, Pork Roll Fridays, and Dog Welcome Nights throughout the season. Trenton Thunder Baseball, Big League Futures, Major League Fun.
Back here in the bottom of the sixth, getting his first swings of the game is number 12, Camacho. As Condorso comes back into the game to continue to catch, and Loretti trying to finish this thing off on the mound.
There's trades, animals being dealt, court, money, trading hands, food. I think when he was here last year, he had 5, so.
Swung on, fouled out of play.
Camacho got a chance. North Hamilton has to get 2 runs here, or else this thing's over, Gus.
Yeah, with a 11-0 lead, the 10-run mercy rule is in effect right now.
We certainly know they're capable with the amount that they score runs, but they have been shut down by Hamilton pitching today.
Yeah.
3 hits.
31's pitching has just been absolutely fantastic against this North Hamilton team.
It's slightly better. For soccer, I don't know how he's going to.
Yeah.
Trying to get another appointment early in July. I mean,
Loretti's pitched well in relief here. He's working on his 4th inning, I think.
well, but the whole thing was he took off Little League Pro and with soccer. For them, he was like,
Has stayed behind the hitters, though.
and we didn't start off doing anything for baseball. That was only hitting in January.
So that pitch just a little low, ball 4. So leadoff walk here by North Hamilton.
Hayden Littman coming up to the plate now. Littman's 0 for 2.
Now batting number 21.
Pinch runner down there for North Hamilton. Ethan Zimmerman.
Running for Mitchell. Number 28, Ethan Zimmerman.
I think Loretti'd like to get this done, get out of here.
Yeah, try to get out of this thing quickly, not try to draw this thing on. Swung on to the third baseman, 5-4. Couldn't get it out of his glove, but able to get the lead runner at second.
That's a big out. Go back to the top of the order now with Matt Giuliano.
Now batting number 11, center fielder Matt Giuliano.
Center fielder number 11, Matt Giuliano, up to the plate, looking for his first hit of the game.
He expected the ball to come at him quicker than it did, I think.
First pitch low, ball 1. Ball 2.
Reddy's keeping it interesting here. Getting behind these hitters.
Ball 3.
Nobody warming up for Hamilton. So a walk to Juliana. Runners first and second, one out.
And first and second, one out.
Now batting the shortstop, number 2.
Jordan Raba coming up.
Raba.
And
Raba has one of the 3 North Hamilton hits today. Loretti gets a strike in there.
Swung on, rolled over to the first baseman. Through the legs of Salzano, though. As that E3 is going to make it bases loaded with one out.
What happens when you walk people out? The base is loaded now.
That brings up Dunmeyer, one of their better hitters.
Yeah, bases loaded, only one out. Tyler Dunmeyer now up to the plate.
Dunmeyer gets a hold of one, he could clear the bases.
Yeah, he really could. Dunmeyer having 3 doubles and a home run on this Legion season so far. Outside, ball 1.
Give that North Hamilton team credit. They're over there cheering like we're still in the first inning here.
Outside, ball 2.
No place to put him.
Swung on, fouled off, strike 1.
Good pitch there. Loretti tries to battle back. First time today, North Hamilton's had the bases loaded.
Swung on, another foul tip. So the count runs 2-2.
Maybe Loretti just likes it to be in these pressure situations.
He loves these pressure situations, yeah. Two swung on. Big K there by Loretti for the second out of the inning.
That was a big strikeout. Wow.
So North Hamilton down to their final out of the game. Now coming up to the dish, catcher number 5, Chris Babkowski.
Babkowski's 0 for 2 with a walk.
Will that work? Yeah.
It's really simple.
It is.
It's just inconsistency. These point his mechanics. You know, like you said, that winning one is just very easy throwing. Very fluid, very relaxing.
Ooh.
First pitch, all-speed pitch, just not able to break enough into the zone.
That looked good there.
It looked really good, Joe.
Broke over the plate.
It looked really good. In there, strike 1. Well, Joe, if Post 31 is able to hold on to this and get the win, who do you think should be our Italian People's Bakery player of the game?
Got a real toss-up there.
I think it could be either between, Finaccio or Salzano. Both of them had 3-hit games.
Gil had 3 hits.
Gil also had 3 hits. He had a good play.
Salzano had a pair of doubles. Finaccio had 3 hits. I think I'd probably lean towards Gil with the big defensive play at third base. Got Babkowski reaching on that one. He's 2-2.
So 2-2 count. 2 outs. Bases are loaded. Already with the pitch. Outside. Ball 3. So the count is full. full count, 2 outs. The runners will be off on the pitch.
And for the third time, there's no place to put them.
No place to put them.
It's becoming repetitive.
Yeah, it really is, yeah. So, interesting choice there.
Yeah, Loretti looked towards like he was going to throw to second.
So, full count, 2 outs. Loretti set. Payoff pitch. Swung on, got him. Strikes him out. Ends the inning, and Post 31 is able to win this game 11-0. An absolute fantastic outing by Post 31.
Yeah, it's a game they needed. They really did. Like I said, they've had a tough week. They come in here losing 3 games, and they come out and they did everything they had to do. They didn't blow them away. They made it interesting a lot of times, but it's a big win for 31.
Well, we said it a little bit. Both these teams having a big week ahead, but Hamilton Post 31 able to start the week off right with a big win here against North Hamilton, 11-1. Well, I just want to thank Joe, before you leave to go down there and get some interviews, thank you for helping out with the call today. It was a fantastic game, and thankfully Mother Nature was able to hold off.
Yes, my pleasure, Gus. Good to see you again.
Good to see you. Well, Joe, get down there, get your interviews, get talking. Thank you to the crew today for everything to help out with this game. Thank you to all of our sponsors, the Capital Health System, Holdman Ford Subaru, the Mercer County Prosecutor's Office, the Revere Restaurant, Team Toyota, Trenton Thunder, Hyundai of Trenton, Italian People's Bakery, and the Trentonian. Thank you to all of our sponsors for making today possible, making this whole season possible. Thank you for Mackay for helping out with video engineering, for Griffin doing the camera, and thanks for all you for tuning in to Legion Baseball right here on the WBCB Sports Network. Have a good day, everybody.